You know what I say when people, well, I say, "Do as thou will," is what I say. Do as thou will. If you It's like if you want to do, let's say, all right, because I've been through this on YouTube. Remember when trolls would be a problem, right? And then people would comment like, "Yep, grabbing, right? Leave them alone. Just let them stoop to their level, you know." And but see, what I say is this, and then it's even with gang stalking, right? I'll even say this. When you recognize it consistently and do videos about it, because I was on a kick where I was doing videos about them, exposing them, and then I moved on. And if you're doing videos about it and exposing them, and that's what you feel like you need to do, then keep doing it. If there's a time that comes around where you're like, because I see it this way, you expose it for what they are, and then you just move on from it. It's like you expose the trolls for who they are, you expose the agents for who they are, and then you just move on with it. It's like, just keep moving on. And if you give trolls attention, that's what you want to do. Because eventually, you're either going to see that when it isn't worth it anymore, but you have to go through the emotions first. So I'm not the one to say, hey, you need to stop. You know, you really need to stop what you're doing. You need to stop. You know how many people told me I should stop? Oh man, Robin, you should stop what you're doing. You're wasting your time. You're just giving them attention. Not that anybody's even bothering them. Just, it's a random thought that came to my mind. Like, you know what? I've been wanting to say this for a while, but I always forget to say it, and now I remember. So I push record, and now I'm saying it. Everybody needs to. You need to go through what you need to go through, and not listen to what other people are telling you what you ought not to do or what you ought to do. Do as you will, and if it's not the will of God, well, He'll correct you. He will. And if you're not listening when He's trying to correct you, well, you're going to have a rough life.